Hello again. To help others, I'm going to start adding the mod that I'm using as the description for the videos, but I'll have to do that after it's done. So nothing will appear yet. Ooh, the weather alert's going off. Let me check something. Severe thunderstorm watch. Ooh, fun, fun, fun. Things are... Maybe in half an hour to an hour we'll get something. I will have to check the windows, though. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I could stop and restart, but nah. So yeah, I was not pushing the button. But you can see, boy, this button is annoying, isn't it? Let me try this again from scratch. Okay, so this is with ReShade off. This is with ReShade on and at my light preset. So it's not very much. It just tries to eliminate some of the grays in the black areas. But for a dungeon, it needs to be a little bit darker. So let's go to the next one, which is medium light. Still not enough. Medium, looking better. Medium heavy, ooh, nice. Heavy, maybe a little bit too much. Let's go back off to medium heavy. You can see my cursor in the center of my reticle is very light. It's very unobtrusive. It almost blends in, but it's there when I need it, right? So I can like target something. I'm still messing with the numbers for this, so I might tweak things a little bit more. Like I might like my, like this one to be more crushed blacks with less of a, wow, this actually does look good, with less of a gamma change. I have toyed with removing volumetric fog and just fog, and I don't like the results in dungeons. I find that it eliminates the clear separation between foreground elements and background elements, which makes it actually harder to see the enemies because they stand out better if they're silhouetted against gray, you know, the fog. For some reason, it just adds ambiance to me. Where is he? Where is he? Let's go ahead and do this. I'm just jamming it, as she said. Oh, God, I suck at that. Actually, I have to click it when it's coming down so that by the time it registers the space bar, it's back up at the top. That's the problem. Sister sent me something about the game, probably. Let me look here real quick. She's trying to get frame generation on. She's not impressed with my ReShade presets. It's fine, it's not for everybody. Because either way, both are beautiful. I sent her a copy of the sunrise with my heavy preset and without anything at all. And to me, it's like really pretty with it. But, you know, she's okay either way. That's fine. Really need to get to 25 on marksman. Thing I did do was I leveled my conjuration so that it is 25. And one of my goals now, short-term goal or mid-term goal, is to get all of these skills to 25 before I think about doing anything else. Like, I mean, I can quest and stuff, but I'd like to get all these to 25 before I try to get them any higher. So I'm not going to do any conjuration if I can help it. Like, I'm not going to buy the spell. I took conjuration bound dagger off my bar or off my wheel, so I don't cast it. But I do need to level up alteration and illusion and mysticism and restoration. And of course, I need to get hit so that light armor goes up. And of course, I'm using my arrows to kill things. Purity is super fast to level up. I can do that on just one lock just by spamming one thing. It's just ridiculous how fast it levels. If I need a little bit more light, I'll hit page up, and now I've got just a little bit more light, but I maintain my ambiance. I think I already looted him, right? Yes, yes. For getting hit. We could just have area loot, right? Gold, yes. Double check my map mod. Yep, going to local map. Excellent. And what's off to the right there? I think that goes up, right? Thought I missed him. You turn the music up. I had it down because I was doing something. Another update is I'm using frame generation. I'm using the FSR3 to DLSS DLL that you can download. It'll be in the description below when I'm done. But if I look in the video section, you can see that I have a bunch of stuff on Ultra now, High and Ultra. You can see that DLSS frame generation is on, even though I'm not supposed to be able to turn that on with my 3090. It's because NVIDIA or AMD released their FSR3 code, their pipeline, whatever it is for frame generation, AI-driven frame generation. They released it as open source, and someone has ported it over so that it can be used within DLSS. So right below there, you see FSR3 mode, FSR sharpness, frame generation. Those would be active as if I had an AMD card. DLSS is an NVIDIA feature, right? So within DLSS, I can now turn frame generation on. So I can get Ultra outside even with all these on Ultra, right? I can still get 30 frames per second. Now, it does impact capture for streaming, so I tend to just leave these on high because I don't want to like slam the GPU and rob it of the processing that it needs to actually encode for the stream. So that's why I'm not at Ultra on those. Okay, so that's the Lord Crypt. So we'll go in there. Because I remember how to get back out. Well, I have the local map, of course. You see my settings here. Whoops, my levels of things. So conjuration needs to, let's see, conjuration's good. Destruction needs to come up. So I can slot, whoops. What happened to all my stuff? Okay, that's arrows. Why are arrows there? Oh, I think I did that because I was replacing as an existing spell, and I didn't want to. I didn't have anything else to throw there, so let me fix that. Can't I go into my? Okay, that worked. Okay, now it works. I was hitting R before and it wasn't bringing up the wheel. So let's fix some things here. Let's use heal minor wounds there. Oh wait, no. Flare, that's right. Always go to the left. Do notice that it messes with my mouse movement, like it's stuttery, like it's not drawing as many frames, so it's just weird. Like it disappears a little bit. Like I'm really only drawing 30 frames of mouse movement, but it can't interpolate that, so it's sort of like jittery, seemingly. It's more armor, so that definitely wins. Goodbye, fur. Well, because I'm level 3 now. Yes, I did level to 3 by just doing Conjuration and a couple other spells over and over, just by myself with no enemies around. Being white doesn't finish the map up there, it's strange. Noticed that on the console 2 years ago. I heard that snap and I'm like, oh shit, that's a trap. Can't I aim? Trying to hide from the arrow. Okay, now that's interesting. What is this? Fortify speechcraft on self. Interesting. Maybe. Why am I getting the something needs to be repaired icon? See it over there, next to the 99 with the arrows? I need to go get those repaired. Got it. Maybe I can get new ones from somebody. Where is his body? It's like I have a learning disability with that. To watch it going down and hit it when it's down so that by the time it registers the space bar, it's up again. Okay, that was the full Lord Crypt. I'm thirsty. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Yummy. So where have I been? All right. Pretty sneaky, sis. Wish I could get a darker version of this map. Deeper still. Oh wait, no, this is yet another one. I did it right that time and it still broke. I like not sucking for a change sometimes. The Noble Crypt.
I'd better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things.
Nice.
To arms! To arms!
Do want to get hit every now and then for the light armor proc. Those are cool. To try something here. Let me well, fuck with this. I've noticed myself forgetting to hit this big green button that I got, right? For this, I mean, it might be really good for Discord, but for this, I might just use a mouse button to talk. But let me set that up real quick while I'm just sort of waiting here. Sorry about the timing, but you know. Okay, so now the mic is opened. The big button no longer does anything, and now it's just recording anything. So like if my game volume is way up, then that's, you know, bad, right? So I'm gonna go in here to settings. This is gonna bork my thing over there. When I bring it back over, I go to advanced to make sure never disable hotkeys. Go to hotkey and say, push to talk is gonna be right mouse button. Or not right mouse button, the spare mouse button that I have sort of, it's like, whoops, no, don't close this. Doing this during a stream is like fraught with peril. Too much peril, too much peril. Like Monty Python, Holy Grail, too much peril. All right, so now what I wanna do is I want to go to my mouse definition program, right? So this thing, and I want to move a keybind when I'm in Oblivion Remastered. Whoops. Whoa, that's really slow. 164, there we go. Now if I go here, I want repeat enter to be on this one. And then I want this to be default. So there's that. And then push to talk. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Doesn't do anything here. Whoops. Oh, it's casting that spell. Okay, I don't want that. Let's go. I don't want any bindings here for that button. Ah, I want this to be Whoops. Let's set this to keybind arrow up. That's fine, or keybind 8 or whatever that is. Actually, let's change that to I don't know, period. Yeah, because I would never hit period for anything. Okay, so now it's not being used in the game, and let me make sure that it's not being used in Fallout or in Oblivion Remastered for anything. I mean, it might not work. Who knows? So okay, that's the default. If I say disable, so is that? Yes. Again, I'm just trying to figure this out. So now if I try to define this, will it just not... Ooh, let me turn the volume down. Sorry. Okay, so push to talk. All right, so that's... we delete that and then click in here. So it's accepting it, except why is it not doing a push to talk? Oh, I think I know why. Right. I have to go into advanced and choose something else. Where is it? Hotkeys, no. Accessibility, no. There's like there's another thing I have to click and I forget what it is. Appearance, no. Stream, no. Output. Audio, here it is, audio. Push to talk, enable push to talk. There we go. There we go. Now is it doing it? Now is it doing it? No, it's not doing it. Maybe I have to hit enable here. Being remastered. Use default. Again, thanks for your patience. So this is audio is set enable push to talk. Oh no, that's system audio. Enable push to talk for microphone. There we go. I kept using the system audio thing because I see push to talk out of my eye and I'm like, that's it. But then I look closer, it's like, oh, that's the system audio. It's like, why would the system audio be push to talk? So now I can just click that, hold that button on my mouse, and now it's push to talk. All right, so I'll see how that works for a while. What I want is for something that's impossible, which is for the game audio to come out of my speakers and for it not to be loud to the recording, but for it to be really loud to my ears, but then for it to like duck when I speak. It's like, I want something that's pretty much impossible, but there we go. I could use headphones, but I don't like the way the game sounds on headphones.
Well, look who we've got here!
Thank goodness they make it so they can't heal themselves continually. I still have to figure out if I like the way the mouse is moving here. I think I might need to juice up the speed to compensate for the frame gen. Yeah, that seems like it's a little... It's very strange, all the things you have to do to get these things to work properly. Make sure I don't get lost. Now, am I below where I was? I think I'm below where I was, or above where I was. I see it overlapping there. Yeah, I think I'm below. Like this hallway goes below the room above. It still feels a little slow. That's better. Are we back? Back where I started. But this one goes on for a while. I'm not too concerned about my apparel breaking. Spark Touch Tome is nice. Yes, thank you. Of course, it requires you to touch an enemy for it to work. Meaning you can't use it from range, you know? Good lord, this is a long dungeon. Okay, now there is a trap here. I can see it. There's logs tied to a rope here. I'm going to go ahead and push the logs so they don't fall on me. Now that's not going to hurt as much. Lordy lord, this is a big area. Interestingly, the difference between level 1 and 2 and then 3 is that now there's necromancers in here. Because I was in here at level 2 and there were no necromancers, like on a different character when I was, you know, sort of test leveling. That was nice. Yeah, I might do something different here with the sound. Like, I'm using F to cast spells. I might make that my speak, and then the button closest to where my palm is on the left side be the cast spell button. I don't know. Or I could make the right button the cast spell button instead of like block, because I'm not blocking ever in this character. That might be a viable alternative. Let me try that just to see how it feels after I do that. Or not. Why do I played this game for years. I think I'm just using. And the control. Supposedly there's lag with the mouse and the keyboard doing this. I don't understand why. Okay, so let me rebind some things here. It won't let me use right click for press to talk in the OBS. Weird. Let me try. I want something that's easy. Cast and speak. Let me rethink this, because I want, if I could come up with a keybind that's maybe G to talk. Let me try G. Nope, that's my spell for magic. Okay, let me rethink this. Q. Yes, because I was using it for the open menu. But Q is right there, and I can just use it easily. I don't know. There is no good button for this. I might just set myself back so there's no push to talk, and I'll just turn the volume down, you know, because let me try that for a while. It just sucks every which way I do it. All right, there we go. Now it's just on all the time, and I've just turned my volume down. Grumble, grumble, grumble. All right. So the volume is turned down in the game. My wife is texting me things. Okay. Okay, we're done up there. Now we have to go basically to here and get out. Try to lower the brightness here. Make it look more dramatic on my screen. Might look too dark on yours, but it looks really good on mine because I have the HDR simulation on. It's like, make this monitor look more like an OLED if you can, even though it's not an OLED. Now, if I had an actual OLED here, as opposed to just in my main room for the big TV, this would look much nicer, but that's later. I'll worry about that later. Maybe when I rebuild the computer with a 5090 or whatever. You know, when I sell my car for a 5090. I'm not going to do that. It's just a joke on the priciness of a 5090 right now. Now, that's if you can even find one. Whoops. That's what happens when I bump my head on the mic. I hear a skeleton. Is he hiding over here? I thought I was already in here. Yeah, I was already in here. There's an enemy here somewhere because I'm getting skill ups. That only happens if there's a creature nearby. Okay, so I just came out of there, right? Oh wait, no, that's the yeah, then it's the noble crypt. I just came out of there. So where was I headed here? Whoops. I was already in there, right? Yeah. Let's go back to this way. And this would be the Lord Crypt, right? Yep. All right, so now, and I already explored this little alcove, right? And it doesn't go anywhere. Oh, nice. That's right, I remember that now. That's nice and dramatic, that's cool. Yeah, this is my heavy preset and my eyes like it right now. Like sometimes it seems too dark, but now my brain is like, ooh, this is nice and dramatic, and I can still see everything I need to see. And it's okay that the blacks are crushed. I want them to be crushed. That's just the blacks on the screen, not like a racial thing. That would be bad. That is what I do not want. Oh. Hit me. Yep, my apparel's getting increasingly broken. So I'm taking more damage from these hits. I hope this is the only one. Yes, the music changed. I think it'd be nice to have the reticle a little bit more vivid than that. See the little loot bag there? The icon that's sort of almost invisible. I want my reticle to be light, but that's a bit too light, I think. It makes it seem like there's no loot on it. Like my brain goes, oh, there's no loot on that creature. When really it's just, nope, that's the way it looks. For traps, look for traps, look for traps. I think on my second character I came in here and there was a Minotaur in here and it freaked me the F out. Because normally you wouldn't see Minotaurs until like high levels. But I guess they've redone some of the scaling for that. Which was fine because it was terrifying and I sort of liked being scared. And at this point, I think I'm pretty settled on this character. I don't think I'm going to re-roll just to like experiment with a slightly different way. I'm just going to stick with this character for now. This 1/2 speed leveling is sort of doing the trick. It's doing what I wanted it to do, which is I don't want to level super quickly. I want to stay low level and just enjoy being low level for longer because it's charming and cute and fun. I don't know why I always think those are going to have anything in them, and they never do. What? Oh. Oh, that was it. I can feel my afternoon nap, or an afternoon nap, starting to hit me like it's time to go sleep. I only got 6 hours of sleep last night. Like, I think I'm gonna go get some sleep. I will finish this dungeon. Seems like this testing has been productive. And now I've done this entire area, right? Oh, wait. Yeah. Now I can go back to where I was. And then go the other direction, because there's more in the other direction, I see. Yes. Where is it? Just a little bit terrifying. I don't think these are open with anything. I don't think these are actual bootable caskets or anything, except maybe this one. Yeah. Oops. I think I'm done. Yeah, I just have to make my way back to the entrance. Basically, a very long straightaway. Oh, wow, there's still a skelly here. Where is he? Is he over here? He is. Yes, I know my apparel is broken. Thank you, game. Thank you, game, for being so helpful. You're my best friend, game. Okay, now this is way too dark. Like, it's like something's happening there with the exposure that it's not letting it do what it needs to do. Okay, now I can fix it. There we go. Back down by one step. Looks good. exit. See what time it is. It's a nap time. Takes the frame gen about 1 second to sort of come to grips with the fact that it's in a new area. Like, needs to toss all those old frames. It's like, whoa, these are very different now. I'm gonna now rebuild this frame pipeline with a new set of frames. See, this is light, medium light. Medium, I'll just stay light for now, because I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna dump a bunch of stuff. See, how's my mercantile doing? Mercantile is very low, so I actually need to sell a bunch of things to bring that up. But I can begin by storing a bunch of stuff that I want to keep. Like, not that. Keep that. For now, I'm going to keep all these. I don't know what I want to do with them later on, but I'll figure it out. Okay, so I'm going to basically unload all this crap. See, am I overburdened? No, I'm not. Good. All right, so let's put a bunch of stuff back in. Oh, I need to rebind that macro. So I changed it, but I'm not using the that same key for anything anymore. So macros, Oblivion Remastered, actions, macros, key repeat, enter. Oh, I could just have moved it down. Damn it. Let's just use default. There we go. And that is what happens when I use the macro. I might need to put like a delay in there because it's going too fast for the game. That's totally fine. The game did an autosave when I went into the building, so I didn't lose anything. I will have to add some like 50 to 100 millisecond delay, so it's not. It's like like that fast, because it's just too much for the game engine to handle transferring. It's kind of funny that it did that. Comedy gold. All right, let's do this again. Except let me fix that. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be weird on me. Why? Is it like still hitting that damn thing? Yeah, it's like borked out now. Here, let me, I'm gonna have to quit. Look at that. It's just like, it's lost its ever-loving mind. I might have to quit the stream. Look at that. It's just like, I'm gonna just put everything in there and crash again. Save and close. Let me fix this. Jeez Louise. It's like it got stuck. I'm just gonna quit it and relaunch it. Jeez Louisa. Jeez Louisa. Thank you. Macros, repeat enter. Let's see, use standard delays. No. Let's do a 100 millisecond delay. And then let's record keystroke. Okay, now the reason I did that is because I want that delay right there. So let's add a 100 millisecond delay there. So it's like like that fast. Not that fast. I think it behaved now. It's funny as hell. It only doesn't bother me because I know it did a quick save before I entered. It also did a quick save before like after I left the dungeon. So I actually have 2 back-to-back quick saves. Like if one of them was corrupted somehow. Let's try this again. Let's just put everything in there for now. And then I'll pull out what I want to pull out. All right. See, it just like it says, nope, you're not using arrows anymore. It's so weird. Yeah, I pulled all this stuff out. I'm just gonna put everything in there. See that? Now it's much slower. A much more reasonable speed. It's not gonna like break the game because I'm going too quickly. All right. Yeah, I did pull all this stuff out, didn't it? I think that's it. And now I can go over here, say, give me some healing potions, weak healing potions, which are like my little escape valve. Let's just do 6. And let's see here. All sorts of stuff I could sell. Let's just pull all the arrows out. Watching the weight over here. I'll hold on to the steel arrows for now. Let's see. Not very valuable. I'm going to pull out the least valuable ones. Copper, ooh. Keep that. I'll sell that, why not? More will drop. How did I end up with all this iron stuff? Oh, now I'm carrying way too much. All right, so let's sort this by weight. All right, so iron cuirass. 27 pounds, that's crazy. Let's put just a little bit back. There we go. Now I can go sell, and then I'll come back. I also need to repair by using a repair vendor. Sorry for the crunch, but ice. Okay, so there is a repair vendor in Coral at the armory. The lady that trains you in, I believe, armorer.
Tidings, citizen.
I saw Romulus Briant walking his dogs today. And yesterday, and...
This gal.
Hello.
I can also
All right.
sell stuff to her. So it's, again,
Good
to
day.
have a better price, I'll pull my weapon,
Hello.
which will
I'm
lower her
ReShade.
disposition.
Make
So I
it
can
quick.
actually level it up higher than normal.
Don't be
I'll start
good
with
one. Yes,
one
yes.
in each.
You're pathetic.
All right, so now we have colors that I can use.
Sure.
So green,
Don't,
green.
Please. That's a bit of. You're full of it.
All right,
Don't.
green
That's pretty
pearl.
good.
Da,
That's
da.
a bit excessive, don't you think?
Let's see, that's bad.
That's a bit excessive. You're
bad,
a bit.
that's good,
not
that's
ba-
good.
Yes, yes. Whatever you say.
That's bad.
I'm not buying that. You're
Bad, that's good,
not
that's
ba-
good.
I accept. I
Again, I'm
have
looking
no
like
choice.
1 or 2 steps ahead.
Don't make.
to try to
that's
get
pretty.
these
Whatever you. I doubt you really mean
higher.
that.
Okay, now notice she's
That
70.
works for me.
But if I put my weapon away,
Bye.
and talk to her again,
Well, Matt,
I should be 80.
tell me more.
There we go. It's a fun little trick.
I can repair almost
so
anything.
repair. I want to repair this, and this. And then, oh, okay, so so I have to do that. Repair the bound bow. I think, yeah, leather cuirass. I think all this other stuff, I'm just going to sell it. Let's see.
Have a look at my
bartering.
wares. I'm sure there's
Is she
something
like an
to suit
expert?
you.
Yeah, she's an expert. Blech. See if I can get away with 60%. Because my disposition is high.
You've got to be kidding.
No, I'm not kidding. Do it. Do it.
You need to make a better offer.
Oh, come on. Dodo head.
That's just not reasonable.
Really?
Come
You
back
suck.
and see
I'm
me
not
again.
selling to you.
You too.
You suck. All right. Let's go sell to dude in reindeer staffs. He's more reasonable. I can coerce him into buying anything. He's in the market district.
Have pity.
Hello
on
there.
An old war veteran.
If you hear a big bump, that's me banging my head on the mic.
There's a pawnbroker.
Because it's like right in front of my forehead. If I lean in, it's like, oh yeah, that's right. There's a mic there. Hi, this is Reindeer
It's a pleasure
Staffs.
to speak with you.
I'm Reindeer. I sell staffs.
Please, go on.
Okay, maximum.
Have a look at
And
my
he's
wares.
like, what, a novice
I'm
or
sure
something?
there's something to suit you.
Apprentice? Yeah, I can probably juice this up a few.
You drive a hard bargain. An excellent bargain. You've made a good... A good price. An excellent... A good price for a good... A pleasure to... Good day.
Let's see what my Brigatile's 13.
It's my pleasure.
Okay, and I think that's all he can buy, right? I need to go
Tell
to
me
the
more.
Lizard Lady to sell
Have a
non-weapons,
look at my wares.
I believe.
I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Yeah, and non-gear.
Farewell.
All right. So let's go outside the store.
Hi there. Is there any...
Janky for about a half a second, then it figures itself out. I also need to buy that zombie spell.
Good afternoon.
Only asking for a
See how
single
quickly am I
coin.
getting to 4. I might pop in the quarter leveling
afternoon.
speed at 4.
The Emperor.
I was going to do it
his
3, but it's like, nah, this is still feeling good. I just don't want enemies to go to the next level, and I think they might do that at 4. I mean, I was already getting conjurers in that one
I don't mean...
place.
Certainly.
All right, so missing.
That's
dog.
right. I can... All right. Norman. The best...
I'm not
Have
going
you
to do this.
I
Well,
am...
I guess I could do this. Well, no, I actually want to. She'll like if you look at what she sells, she trains mercantile. If you do the hack dirt quest, she'll give you.
May I
You basically
interest you
learn
in
5
some of my
mercantile like,
fine wares?
as a thank you from her, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to learn anything from her like that.
Thank
I need
you.
to go back to
Come
my,
again.
I need to go
You
back to
too.
my thing. And see what else I can sell. But while I'm here, I will go buy that zombie spell.
Hello there.
Spare a coin for the infirm.
See how it looks like stuttery for a moment when you change zones? I think that's because the rendering pipeline goes bleh, because everything's different all of a sudden and it can't figure out what's going on. So it says, let me clear out this rendering pipeline so I can do this automatic frame generation, the AI frame generation properly. Because otherwise it goes,
It's you.
these frames are very, very different from what I was getting before. So this is
To
not
what do I
good.
owe this pleasure? I am
Yes, you are.
Certainly.
Oh, maximum for this character. Okay, so
What can I
purchasing
interest you in?
spells. Let's haggle a bit. Let's go up to 70%. Why not? Summon zombie. That's good. Let's see here. Skill level's too low still. I think I need to hit 50 for some of those. Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Coming.
Sleepy.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so what I can do is I can do not that. That is what I do not want to do. I can go to, where is it? This is all spells. I can go R, then summon zombie. There we go. The sad zombie with the sad face, because that's my ex-husband. My character's ex-husband. I'm not gay.
Yes.
It's my character's
Can't
ex-husband.
believe that Glistel would
And she's not gay either, so it's a husband, right?
Shame.
All right, so I need to go back to my thing here. Not that there's anything wrong with that. No, it's perfectly normal. Seinfeld. All right. What else can I sell? Ah, yes, these absurdly heavy items. Oops, not that. There we go. All right. Oops. Let's grab the Narn root. I don't want to carry too many more of those, but I will go over here and put one of them back in. Yes. It is time to sell these stockpiled items. Boy, that one item is so heavy. All right, let's see what it takes just to get all this. I do have the blink spell memorized, so I'm hoping that by selling this, it doesn't remove it from my spell book. It's like, you have unlearned blink. It's like, ah, no. Okay, so let's go sell the iron chest pieces first, because that was a stupid thing to pick up. But maybe it wasn't, I don't know. At the time, it seemed okay. Oh, good, it's still
The
daylight.
Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks. All right. Ophil from the arcane.
Good day. Only quality goods for sale here.
Maybe I better
What can I
haggle a
interest
little
you?
higher with him.
You've made a good bit of gold. A good price for a good customer. That seems a fair price. A pleasure to serve. Goodbye.
Okay, now we'll sell to the lizard lady. Lizard lady.
How are you?
Not bad.
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor and no heir. That's never...
Well met. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? That's a good...
Okay, so far so good.
Ah, fine. That seems you got a great deal. Goodbye.
Okay, mercantile to 15. See anything else I need to sell here? No. Let's go back to my storage, pick up some more things.
Hail.
Now this looks like night. This even more so. Nice and dark. Come on, guys, come up and watch me. Come and watch me. You know you like to, because you're a bunch of freaks. All right, where's the devices? There we go. Keep one of those. Keep one of those. How do I not have 4 devices? One, two, three. Oh, I do have. They're just, yeah. Got it. Yep. Blended in. All right. Summon zombie, spark, snowball, silver plate. That was done. Oops. Oh, I might be overburdened. Let's see. Yep. 1 too many pelts.
Well, can I interest you in some of my wares? You drive a hard bargain. That seems that's a good... That seems a... You got a great deal. Tell your friend goodbye.
17. 3,000 something. That's not bad. Can afford almost any spell I need now. And I might just go get the Black Horse at some point here soon. Maybe I can make some potions and things. I need to level my alchemy up to 25 anyway. I think I want to keep all these soul gems for now. I don't remember which ones. I mean, look at that, a greater one. Is there also a grand? I forget. But yeah, that's pretty amazing. All right, so let's pull these out. It's more slowly this time, so I don't crash. Also pull all my potions out. Going to be very weighed down. I do not want to take all because I don't want everything from the other categories. All right, so what's my alchemy? My alchemy is 16. All right, so we can get that to. Boy, that's going to level really fast, won't it? All right. Let's find my novice retort. I'll load all of them in. Doesn't matter which one you choose. All right, so let's do restore health. Oh, nice. Okay. This and this. 1 pound. Jeez Louise. All right. That's the one to sell first. I should probably, actually, now that I'm thinking about this, I need to save the more esoteric ingredients for higher things. So, like, restore fatigue. Yeah, that was a stupid thing to do. Restore fatigue is like the default for all the food items. I should just use like food items like carrots and corn for this. Wouldn't it would come up with the thing, right? And say, okay, Okay, so I'm not quite there. Okay, got it. Thank you. Let's do corn and what else do we have in abundance? Flax seeds, maybe? Let's just do fortify, restore, fatigue. Yeah, let's remove. Okay, so now we're going to do carrots and corn. Yeah, that worked. Okay, that's 24. There we go. All right, excellent. Everything back. Oh, now I get to sleep. All right, that sucks. Whoops. Ah, shit. Just took all. Like an idiot. All right, steel arrows back in. Necromancer's robe back in. Actually, I want to keep most of these out because I actually want to sell them. Because I can just go to the church for those things. Let's see. Almost all the stuff I get now is just garbage. Like as far as the stuff I can make, and the stuff that I loot, it's like very low level compared to end game stuff, where the potions really start to matter. At this level it shouldn't matter, at least not on Adept. If I were playing Master, then like poisons and health potions would be, would be like incredible. God dang it. Just doing that Fallout 76 thing where it does weird things with the scrolling. Okay, so all potions, right? And then I can just pick which ones I'm going to sell. And over here, no potions, but everything else, including my crafting machines. These 4 novice items. Yes, okay, then over here. Jeez Louise, I'm gonna put away all the repair hammers except for 1. All the Welkin stones except I'm gonna put 5 Welkin stones away. Let's see here. Let's put away the line pelt. That should be good. I'm not overburdened with weight, so that's good. Okay, so let's worry about willpower, because I need to get my willpower up for casting spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3. I'll worry about endurance next time around. I did say I was going to lower my speed rate, or my skill rate, right? Maybe I'll do it at 5. I don't feel like swapping it all out right now. I think I made the mistake of getting the charity horse early on, so I'm going to have to pay 500 more for the armor. But I would have to do that anyway for the elven armor, which is what I want on it, or the glass armor on my black horse.
Hurry up before I change.
A pleasure. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Alright, so... This is garbage. The lower ones are pretty much all garbage.
A good price for a good... That seems a fair... You've made a good bit of...
These are basically just vendor potions.
And... A good... That's a fair deal. A good price.
I'll keep 10 of those. Why not? I don't think I'll ever
A
need them.
good
but
price
you never know.
for a good... And...
I don't know why I picked those up, just... Yeah, weird.
That seems a fair... Tell your friend,
Change
be
my
seeing you.
mind.
There we go. Mercantile to 21. I'm gonna have to go buy a black horse. Let's go do that. Now that I have shade and all, I can go over there, get a black horse, sell a few more things at some point, and get the armor for it as well. I'm pretty sure I already got a horse. I just don't use it because I didn't need to move around quickly. Let's see here.
You remind me, I own the Black Waterside stables.
Yes, I am.
I could tell you our blacks are the fastest, toughest, most reliable horses in Cyrodiil. Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear
Yeah.
the black horse... You won't
Thank you. At which point, my horse gets promptly killed. All right, so let's see the difference here. My black horse. Whoops. Yeah, that's real fast. Yeah, that's a nice appreciable speed. All right, but really what it sort of makes more of a difference when you're like doing this, because then it takes less time, like a third of the amount of time or a fourth of the amount of time to go from place to place. Blech. Doesn't turn on a dime, that's for sure. All right. And there we go. Black horse bought.
Hi there.
Make sure I'm all set up for the next time. All right, I forgot to sell that. That's all right. Let's see here. Let's put about half of these in here. Actually, let's put all of these in here. I'll put 4 of these back. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm good. So now I can save and take a break. And now I'm level 4 and some change. And it seems like it's starting to level too quickly again. That's really annoying. I think it was because I sold a crap ton of stuff. Let's see here. How am I doing as far as leveling? So alchemy, conjuration. Where's mercantile? Mercantile's almost there. I need to sell and buy more things. Security, that's easy to do. Speechcraft, I just need to do that with characters. I need to sneak around a bit more. I need to get hit more. I just need to cast spells to level these up, right? I can even just level destruction just by casting Fireball over and over again, or Flare. It doesn't level as much unless you hit something, but it still does level up. It's better if you can hit something, basically. But I can, well, I don't want to cast my zombie spell until I'm like 25 on all these skills, and I'm hoping that I'll be 25 on all these before I hit level 5, but now I'm not so optimistic. Right? I just want like a nice even balance to all my leveling. And then once that's happened, then I won't be as concerned if I accidentally use one of these, because now these are all 25. Especially if I get these to like 30 or 35, then these, they should give about the same XP, provided that the ones down here are, 10 to 15 levels higher. Because the way they have the XP scaling, with these providing like, 75% more XP per whatever, Right, space. Oh, that's right. I need to practice that, don't I? So I'm moving and there we go. Dodge is only backwards though. That's weird. So I'm right click space. So it's really only a melee thing. Just to get out of melee range quickly. Which is fine, but it'd be nice if it would dodge in the direction that I'm like moving. Like if I want to dodge to the right. Like if I hold down the right arrow, like if I'm going to the right and I dodge, will it do that? Let's see. Moving right. Oh, it did. Okay, good. Okay, excellent. It's just weird. All right, well, it's good for now, and I think I'm done. For